Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's prediction analysis. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you people to today's games. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you join our Telegram channel. Very, very important because we do share show winning odds on our Telegram channel. The link is in the comment section. And also make sure when you join the Telegram channel, you are part of our premium for odds, right? The premium for odds, we won 3 days in a row, right? We had the premium for odds over the weekend. And we won every single day over the weekend. So it's a big, big chance for you to take your opportunity to the next level, right? And also make sure that you like the video as well, right? So it's been quite yeah, what do you call it? An eventful period. We did very well when we had those Premier League and league matches. But right now, we've entered into the international week. I had to take a break for the past 2 to 3 days. And that's because I also had to spend some time with my wife because, when you don't give attention to women, someone else will give it to them. And I'm too young to go to prison. So I decided to take a break, but now I'm back and I'm actually very, very excited for this international break. Extremely excited. But as I have been telling my VIP and premium subscribers, let's approach every day with care and caution, right? Let's have a stated capital. Don't do a rollover, right? Don't do a rollover. Have some capital, then spread it nicely across this period. Be very smart about your betting choices. And so we have a total of 4 matches for today. You can play three out of the four. You can edit it. You can do whatever you want to do. It's really up to you. But I'm going to provide my rationale behind each of these games. The first game we have is from the Europe Nations League. It's a game that involves Israel and France. And when you look at France, France is averaging 1.5 goals away from home. Israel is in such terrible form at home that their last 4 matches have produced two or more goals. They always concede. And somehow they also manage to score, but they never win at the end of the day. So what's going to happen is that it's clearly a game that France should record at least 2 goals. It's also a game that you should expect Israel to score because Israel has managed to score in 5 out of its last 5 home matches. Isn't that interesting? So France is definitely getting a goal or goals. Israel is also getting a goal. So what am I going with? And this is where you should pay attention. I'm going with over 2 goals. I'm not saying over 2.5 goals because some of you guys are so dumb. I keep saying over 2 goals, but you come and be like over 2.5 goals. No, over 2 goals. And the odds for over 2 goals is 1.22. The next fixture we have is from the UEFA Nations League. It's Italy, Belgium. When you look at Italy, this Italy team, a fantastic side. And it shouldn't be any surprising because you have the former Napoli coach, the coach that won the Scudetto with Napoli, as their current coach. And that man was extremely excellent and he knew his stuff. When you look at this Italy team, fantastic on many levels. 4 wins out of 5. 4 wins out of 5 when they've played at home. Belgium away from home has been all over the place. They've been in a shambles. And that's because I don't think Kevin De Bruyne will be fit to even play. And I don't think some of their key players might even be available. So, and of course, they have Lukaku, who may not do well today. And we actually don't expect him to do well. And actually, head to head favors Italy. And as you know, Italy is a football powerhouse. They've just been unlucky the last couple of years. But with this new coach, I see momentum, I see interest, I see desire, and I see solid football from them. So I'm going with a double chance for Italy. Italy should get the job done in 90 minutes. So a double chance for Italy is priced at 1.25. The next fixture we have is from the African Cup of Nations. It's DR Congo and Tanzania. DR Congo is another solid team from Africa. They've done very well at home, losing just once, I think, in a friendly game. You expand to 10 games, and they've only lost once in 10 matches. I think, yeah, that was a friendly match. Tanzania has been equally very strong, right? They've been equally very strong. But you need to look at the quality of teams that Tanzania beat. Even though these teams are strong, but they are not on the same level with DR Congo. DR Congo is a powerhouse on the continent. They do very well in these continental competitions. I think 2013 or 20, I can't remember the exact year, but I think they did finish, I think either in the top four in the African Cup of Nations. But they're a team that do very well. They have a very strong league as well on the continent. So they do very well. And it shows. It's just one loss in 10 home matches. And this dates back to 2023, March 2023. And I mean, head to head, let's see if they have met before. Their last head to head, DR Congo didn't lose to Tanzania, right? Didn't lose to them. And it's also important we look at their standings as well. So when you look at the standings, you see that if Tanzania loses today, or sorry, if DR Congo loses today, they may end up losing their top spot. And that's something they wouldn't want. So they will if like the worst thing that should happen for them would just be to pick a draw, pick a point so that they don't end up losing completely. So they don't lose their top spot as well. So what am I going with? I'm going with a draw no bet for DR Congo. And the odds for a draw no bet for DR Congo is 1.16. And finally, we have this team from the Europa Nations League, Austria versus Kazakhstan. From the name Kazakhstan, you can clearly see that they don't care about football. You know, when you look at this Austria team, Austria is actually a strong team, but they were just unfortunate. For example, in the Euro, as you can see, they lost narrowly to Turkey. They played France, lost to France. But generally speaking, Austria is pretty strong. Kazakhstan has been Kazakhstan several times by so many teams. They are so horrible. And interestingly, Austria's head to head against Kazakhstan is excellent. They have never lost to Kazakhstan. I think why this game will matter for Austria is you need to look at their standings on the table. Austria only has 1 point from two matches, and that's not exciting. They need to pick three maximum points today. Three maximum points to stand a chance of qualifying out of this group. So it's for this reason that I'm going with a straight win for Austria. Austria will get the job done. They have the players, they have the coach, they have the momentum on their side. They should be able to get the job done today. So a straight win for this Austria team is priced at 1.15. And by the way, I'm going with the option of two up. So what the two up option means is that if Austria scores two goals uninterrupted, two goals in a row, this bet is won, regardless of what happens at the end. So if Austria gets to score two goals successively without Kazakhstan scoring any goal in between the two goals, this bet is won, even if the game finishes 2-2 or 3-3 in the end. So I'm going with two up for Austria, and the odd is 1.15. And these are all the matches we have for you guys. And I want to wish you people the very best. And God be with you. Join our Telegram channel, be part of our premium for odds, and see you guys tomorrow.